All right, rock stars, get ready. So today you don't need any weights. If you want to add some weights, you can grab some dumbbells. I can show you where we can add those in. But most of today's workout is going to be body weight only. Really challenge yourself, and it's EMOM style. So every minute on the minute with a certain number of reps. And some of these bad boys we're going the whole time. All right. Either way, stay focused. Keep your goals in mind. We're going to rock it together. Let's have some fun. All right, get up on the seat, get your watches going, my zone's ready, and we're walking in place. All right, so standing up nice and tall, pumping those arms and legs. I'm going to remind you a lot that belly button pulls in away from that waistband. This engages our natural stomach girdle muscles, supports our back and helps keep our core nice and strong. We're going to feel that chin tuck and that crown extended. You are tall and strong, pumping and getting moving. 3 seconds. We're going to go to a lateral lunge, feet wide, toes straight ahead. You're going to bend one leg into the lateral lunge, and then you're going to reach up and across that body. All right, so down, tap those toes, and then reach long across that body towards that opposite corner. All right, so down, you should feel that stretch on the inside of that leg. As you reach across, you're tucking those hips, feeling that stretch down the front of that hip, even into that back. Nice and long body, back and forth you go. When you bend into that lateral lunge, toes, knees, hips, nice straight line. Feel those legs getting warm while we're getting stretched out here. 3 seconds, and we're going to switch sides. Perfect. Go in the opposite direction. Feel those hips open up. We do have squats coming for you today. We want to make sure those hips are nice and open. We've got good mobility in those legs. When you reach across that body, you're going to pivot that toe, squeeze those glutes to tuck under. All right, you feel that that tuck is going to help feel that stretch right in front of your hip. Nice controlled movements, reaching long, belly button in. Perfect, guys. 5 seconds right here. We're going to go to a jog in place. Get our heart rate up a little bit higher. On those toes, pumping those arms and legs. If we're not jumping today, you can simply march and just drive those knees up a little bit higher. All right, we're always moving those arms. Anytime we're doing cardio today is not a lot of cardio, other than the fact that it's all about getting those reps in that 1 minute with very little rest. 5 seconds, pick up the pace. In 3 seconds, we're going skaters, side to side, all right? So going side to side. Start off with those smaller hops, all right? And as we get deeper into this, we're gonna start jumping wider. Make sure those toes stay straight ahead, all right? Our ankles are nice and solid. We have soft knees. If you're not jumping, you can just step nice and wide. All right, guys, we're halfway. Take it up a notch. Swing those arms, use those arms to start reaching higher. Woo, yeah. Nikki's jumping, I like it, guys. Erica's gonna hop out of her screen. Beautiful, 5 seconds, pick it up. Nice work, swinging those arms, beautiful, guys. All right, we're gonna go to that single leg touchdown. So right foot on that floor, left leg slightly back. We're bending at those hips, reaching our opposite hand, so left hand towards those right toes. This is a lot like a deadlift form. All right, so we bend at the waist, stick that butt back, nice flat back, nose pointed towards the floor. Feel this stretch down that hamstring. That right leg should be slightly bent. All right, it should not be stiff or straight. All right, small bend in that leg, bend at the waist, keep that belly button in. Good, switching legs. Now, right foot is back a little bit, almost acting like a kickstand, not about balance. Every time you bend down, you're gonna drive through those heels and swing those hips forward, big squeeze on those glutes. All right, get those glutes firing. and get those hamstrings stretched, ready for our workout. 15 seconds. Every time you come up, keep that chest up nice and tall when you go down. Every time you come up, you're squeezing those glutes. 5 seconds, and we're gonna go to a walk down, to a hand release push-up. So bend at the waist, you're walking down, bending those arms, you come all the way to the floor and bring those hands up off the ground, squeezing that back, and then into that push-up and back up. I'm gonna adjust so you guys can see me a little bit better on that one. All right, Tracy, yes, perfect, perfect. And you could even just touch your toes almost like that deadlift and then do a row. Yes, all right. Now remember, you can always drop to those knees whenever you're pushing up from that push-up, all right? Whatever you've got, those elbows should be squeezing close to those sides, not flayed way out, right? All right, we're gonna go to a squat with a push-pull. Toes straight ahead, right underneath those hips. Bend those knees, squat down, press those hands in front of you, stand up and squeeze that back. All right, this is more about working those legs, getting those legs ready to squat, keeping that chest up nice and tall, belly button in. When you squat down, it's like you're sitting in a chair, that chest, you should try to have those equal angles. When you push, those palms come close together in front of you, big squeeze on that back. Get warm, guys. We're coming into our last warm-up. All right, and it's 30 seconds of burpees. All right, hands to the floor, pop those feet out, jump back in and up. When you come up from that burpee, I want you to have those toes straight ahead, bend those knees nice and deep into that squat position. Take your time, pace yourself. All right, I wrote these in because our very first exercise is burpees. All right, 4 seconds, finish strong. All right, up on those feet, don't stop moving. We have that EMOM, we're going 4 times through. 5 different exercises. First one is 7 burpees. You have a whole minute to finish those 7 burpees. Then we have a pike squat for a full minute. A pike squat, your hips are up towards the ceiling, toes in the floor. You're bending those knees and then driving through those toes, pressing those hips back up towards the ceiling. All right, let's hit 7 burpees. We have a full minute. Let's go. Hands down, up and down we go. As those feet pop behind you, shoulders stay over those hands. We're just up and down. If you're not jumping, you simply step those feet out, step them in and up. You can always do these on an incline, all right? When you are finished, you don't stop moving. You're on those feet. You're pumping those arms, all right? Yes, ladies, beautiful work. Get it, Tracy girl, I love it, I love it. Beautiful, no one stops. You have 15 seconds, and we're going to those pike push-ups. Bethany, you're doing these on the floor today. I like it, girl. All right, 6 seconds. Those pike push-ups are the full minute. All right, I want those toes pointed straight ahead, right underneath those hips. Let's go, guys. Full minute. Bend those knees. Drive those toes through the floor, coming up as high as you can on those toes. When you're driving those hands into the floor, make that back work. Make those shoulders work. All right. Nice, slow control down as far as you can. Try to keep that back nice and flat. And then drive up through those toes. Big extension, walking those legs, squeezing those legs. How are those feeling, Trace? Okay, good. Awesome. Good, Jen. That looks fabulous. Nice flat back, ladies. By flat, I mean neutral. Yes, Nikki, nice work. Beautiful, Erica. Great extension. Good. Gee, I like it, guys. Now, we've got 10 repetitions of those hand release push-ups. So just like warm up, you're in that plank position, bend those elbows, you go down to the floor, release and squeeze that back, then press those hands back up. All right, up and down. If you need to, you go onto those knees. All right, every time. Remember, those elbows are staying about 45 degrees from your body. This one, you're just gonna do rows, Trace. Lots of rows, dear, but it's all good. Good, that's perfect arm position. All right, guys, 10 repetitions of these, let's go. Drive through that floor. Exhale, making sure that every time you come up, that core stays nice and tight. All right, you've got a big squeeze on that back as you squeeze those elbows to get those hands off the floor. All right, guys, full minute of skaters. Here we go. Side to side, just like warm-ups. All right, that's why I do all these exercises in our warm-ups. So you guys are ready to go. Those muscles are ready to fire. Side to side. Beautiful work. All right, toes straight ahead. Soft knees. Yes, use those arms. All right, ladies, we're 30 seconds in. Keep pushing. I want that heart rate high. This is not a heavy hitter on cardio, right? Yes, you can. Let's push, pick it up a notch. Drive through. Everybody's form looks fabulous. Woo! Let's get it. Nice job. Go, Chrissy, I love it. Or Nikki Bun, I'm sorry, dear. Beautiful work, Bethany, side to side. Woo! And last one, we have 15 squats. All right, so just like warm-ups, you can add weight to these guys. Whether you have one weight, if you have one, come to that chest, down, up and squeeze, 15 repetitions. All right, if your weights are light, go ahead and make sure that you're going nice and slow on that down. Slow on the down, big drive up, big squeeze on those glutes. Focusing on those toes staying pointed straight ahead, right underneath those hips. You're gonna feel that work different places, and it might be a challenge, but that's all right, right? Get comfortable, being a little uncomfortable. We're under 10 seconds. Exhale as you drive through those heels, up and squeeze. All right, guys, we're back to the top. 7 burpees. Let's go. Hands down, up and down you go. Don't forget, you can do these on the incline. All right? Every time you pop those feet out, that belly button pulls in, that back stays flat. Beautiful. Yes, Bethany, beautiful job. Make sure you're hitting full extension on that pop out. Even though you're walking out, it's perfect. Yes, Kim, push, push. Nice jumps, I love it. We're up on those feet, we're moving. Beautiful, G, I see you. Don't stop, way to push, Nikki. 13 seconds. All right, we're moving, we're pumping. We've got those full minute pike squats. All right, let's go, hands to the floor. Remember, toes straight ahead, right underneath those hips, down, big squeeze up. That belly button should stay in, supporting that back. Feel those legs work. Nice, slow control down, big drive up. If it is very hard for you to get those feet straight ahead and underneath those hips, this is a great place to start. All right, nice and controlled. We're over halfway, ladies. Over halfway. Bend those knees. Drive through those toes. Make sure that you're driving those hands into the floor, keeping those shoulders out of those ears. 10 seconds. I'm checking in. Nice job, Tracy. Beautiful work. Good, Erica. Great extension. Nice job, guys. Hand release push-ups. You're already down. Stay down. Let's go. Down, big squeeze on that back and up. Exhale as you push up. All right. Big squeeze on that back, on that hand release, or if you're doing those rows, core stays tight. Exhale as you drive up. Nice work. Good, Jen. Beautiful. And remember that option. You can always go to your knees, or on those knees, raise one leg at a time if we're trying to progress to that full push-up. All right. Great job, guys. When you've completed your 10, you're up to those toes. Moving those feet, 5 seconds, and we're back to skaters. Here we go, side to side, using those arms. We are already 1 round in, all right? Your next round is a nice break from cardio, right? Because we got those squats. We've got a full minute here. I want you to focus and push that pace. I want that chest up tall, side to side. Start pushing that distance as long as those ankles feel comfortable and not unstable. Let's go. Pick it up a notch. We're a little over 20 seconds. Feel those hips work, guys. Woo! Let's go. 15. Pick it up. Push it. Drive through. Side to side. Get it longer. Under 10 seconds. Already down to 5. Almost there. Beautiful. Grab those weights if you have them. 15 squats. All right. Whether it's 2 weights at those shoulders or no weight at all. Nice control down. Big squeeze up. The slower down you go, whether you have weight or not, is going to challenge you in a different way, right? You want to make those muscles work no matter how much or how little weight you have, all right? Chest is up tall, belly button's in. Keep going, guys. Don't stop working. Good. Perfect job, Kim. Great tempo down. Great squeeze up. I love it. Keep those belly buttons in. Beautiful, Bethany. Great job, Nikki. Those are strong. You guys are rock stars. We've got burpees. Halfway through this 4-round EMOM. All right. Up and down. It's only 7 repetitions. They go fast. Get them, Gia. Bend those knees. And I love it. Beautiful work, Jen, Erica, Tracy. Everybody's on those feet. We're moving. Don't stop, guys. 10 seconds. We got that full minute of those pike push-ups. Beautiful work. 3 seconds. Get ready to work those legs. All right, hands on the floor. I want you to feel like you're driving those hands through the floor, pushing those shoulders up away from those ears. Make that back engage. Every time you bend down, trying to make sure that you're bending at the knees and hips, not rounding that back and sinking in. All right. Drive through that floor. Get that full extension. Everything in a nice straight line. Love the burn in those quads. Great job. Beautiful. Nice work, Bethany. Beautiful, Erica. Great extension there. Nice job. Jen, that's solid, girl. Driving those hips up. Beautiful, Trace. Bend those knees. Nice deep sink. Beautiful. Yes, 2 seconds. Hand release. Let's go. 10 repetitions. Down. Every time you bring those hands off the floor, you're squeezing that back. Remember, those hands are in line with those shoulders and elbows are squeezing a little towards that body. All right, drive them into the floor, get low. Tracy, that's beautiful elbow position. Great job. Great work, Bethany. I see you, girl. I can't see everybody on the floor, but that's all right. Yes, beautiful work, Jen. Back up on those feet. Gia, girl, you doing those from your toes, girl? Yeah, I see you. I love it. That's awesome. Way to go, guys. I love how you're all challenging yourself. 3 seconds. We have that full minute of skaters. Side to side. Here we go. All right. We're pacing ourselves. All right. But we know we have 2 rounds left. All right. Of these, after this one, it's only 1. So we're pushing, right? You have that heart rate monitor, if you have that MyZone, look at it. I want that heart rate, the highest it's been yet. It's ready to go up, all right? It's gonna go high, we're over halfway, here we go. Pick it up, push, embrace the burn. Think about why you made it here today, all right? This is your work for the day. Give it all you've got. Come on, 10 seconds. You think you had another level? Let's go. Pick it up. Good form. Soft knees, 3 seconds. Beautiful. 15 squats. 15 squats. Get those dumbbells if you have them. If not, don't worry about it. All of that weight, nice controlled down. Big drive up and squeeze. With or without weight, form is first, right? Belly button stays in, sit down, toes right underneath those hips. We're halfway there in terms of time. No need to rush these bad boys. Sit deep, drive through those heels, stand up and squeeze. Feel it work in those buns after those skaters. Yes. Awesome job, guys. Don't stop. Get those last few reps in. Let's go. 7 burpees. Last round. 150%. After this group, we have core. So this is our last chance to get that heart rate high and burn as many calories as possible. All right, up and down, solid form, belly button in as you pop those feet back. Yes, everybody that's already done, you are killers. Everybody that's still going, you're pushing, you're amazing. Push through, I love it. And we're moving those feet no matter what. You guys are killers. That was your last round of burpees. We have our one last round of those full minute pike squats. All right, give it all you've got. Control the motion down. Drive through and squeeze on the up. Let's go. Really focusing on nice control down, flat back, big extension, locking those legs, squeezing and driving those toes into the floor, right? Everything that's contacting the floor is driving in. Big extension, big squeeze. Body weight only can be wonderful. You're driving through, squeezing up. Drive those hands into the floor. Don't let those shoulders stop working. Don't stop. Don't stop. Yes, you can. You've got this, and you can always do it on an incline. You have 6 seconds before that final round of those hand releases. All right, let's go. You're already on the floor. push up with that hand release. Squeezing those elbows up. Exhaling as you drive those hands through the floor. Core stays tight. Elbows stay tight to that body. Those push-ups get a lot harder after that hand release. Keep challenging yourself, guys. Do as many as you can on those toes. Pace yourself because yes, you can. 20 seconds. Squeeze and drive those hands through the floor. Awesome, guys. Everybody looks so great. You've got 10 seconds. And if you're done up on those feet, you don't stop moving. You can get a drink though. 3 seconds. We're going to those skaters. Beautiful. You guys are killers. Come on. This is that last full minute. Last full minute of cardio. Last chance to get that heart rate high. All right. 15 seconds in, every 15 seconds, we're going to take it up a notch. All right. Get that heart rate high. Focus on that form. Drive those elbows. 30 seconds left. Take it up higher. Push that pace because that finish line is right in front of you and you're racing to the finish. All right. We're pushing. Don't stop. Let's go side to side. Come on. Push that distance. Don't stop now. 10 seconds. All you've got to the finish. Don't stop working. Come on. Drive through. Let's go. 5. You can do anything. Woo. And there it is, guys. 15 squats. 15 squats to finish this EMOM group. Nice slow down. Big drive up. Exhale as you squeeze. Driving those heels into the floor. Beautiful work, guys. Great deep sit, Tracy. Erica, beautiful squat position. Nice job, Jen. I see it. It looks fabulous. Great job, Gia. Beautiful, Chrissy. It's perfect. I love that deep sit, Bethany. Kim, I love it. You're challenging yourself. Big squeeze. I know you're strong, girl. It's all going to come down to that squeeze at the top. Slow down, squeeze up. Woo. Yes. Get those feet moving. Get a quick drink. You guys have 30 seconds. Our next rounds are an E2 mom. First group, 12 repetitions and everything. We have a sit-up all the way up. All right. Feet in line with those hips, down from the floor all the way up. Then you're onto your stomach for Superman, reaching those hands and feet all the way up towards the ceiling, squeezing those glutes. Your last one is a plank with a reach, tapping those hands in front of you. All right. So 12 of everything, sit-ups, 12 reps, all the way down. Exhale, on that up. Now heart rate's gonna recover because we're on the floor. Those arms can either be at those ears, across that chest. 12 repetitions on your own time. So make everyone count. And then you're rolling over to that belly. You've got those Supermans. Great job, guys. Great sit-up positions. And then when you're ready, you're squeezing those hands and feet up towards the ceiling. Now it's easy on this one. I want you to try to remember to keep that nose at the floor. Also, if you want to get a little added benefit, those thumbs can reach up towards the ceiling. All right? Make sure that as you reach up, those shoulders aren't climbing into those ears. They're staying down and back and on that full extension. Tight glutes. All right? Squeezing that lower back and squeezing those glutes in that full extension. All right, and then your last one, because some of you are there, we're in that plank position and you're tapping for that reach, okay? Glutes and core stay tight as you drive those elbows through the floor. Reaching and tapping out in front of you, nice and long. Feet can go wide, all right? Beautiful work. All right, that was the first Ichiman. The second one, you guys are on a little break up on those feet. Keep those feet moving. You have a dead bug. So starting with those knees bent, you're reaching opposite arm, opposite leg for 20 repetitions. As you drop that arm down, that belly button stays pulled in, no arch in that back. All right. Your next one is a hollow knee tap, reaching that hand toward those knees with your feet 6 inches off the ground. And then your last one is a spider climb. All right, knee to elbow. Big squeeze up. 20 repetitions of everything, guys, in 2 minutes. Let's go. Everything can be 1, 2. I want you to focus on engaging that core, that belly button, pulling in. I want you to make sure that as you drop those hands down, that chin stays tucked and that crown stays extended. This is a great exercise to engage that core. Keep proper form, opposite arm, opposite leg. Good. Beautiful work, guys. And then you're going into that hollow side to side knee tap. All right, in that hollow position. So feet off the floor, tapping those knees side to side. As you breathe, don't forget to breathe as you engage that core. And you can always bring those knees up higher into this dead bug and just reach those hands almost as if your heels are down there. All right. And then you've got that spider climb for 20. Beautiful work. I like it, Nikki. Great job. Great work, Kim. Get it, girl. It's beautiful. Nice job. Nice work. And then you've got that spider climb. Bicycles are perfect, Tracy. Beautiful. All right. So we're right here in that spider climb. In that plank position. Elbow to that knee. And we're back to the beginning. We're back to that first round. All right. We're going to that 12 repetitions. Sit up. Superman. Exhaling. Every sit up. Every repetition. Guys, you only have a couple minutes left of this core work. Your heart rate should be down. All right. Because we're not up on those feet. Exhaling as you breathe to engage that core. Big squeeze all the way up. Nice job, guys. 12 repetitions. And then you're going to work those opposing muscles. Nice job. Try not to use those arms swinging up. Exhaling and breathing. Beautiful. When you've got those 12 in, you're going to those Supermans. Those thumbs can point up towards the ceiling. Great big extension and squeeze every time you come up. Lifting those hands off the floor, squeezing those shoulder blades, and those legs come up off the floor, squeezing those glutes. Big squeeze, guys. Make those glutes tight. And then you're going to get as many of those plank reaches in as you can. All right, going right into that plank position. It can be a high plank. It can be a low plank. If you feel your hips are rocking, make sure those feet come out wide. As you reach and make yourself nice and long. Driving those elbows into the floor. Good. Try to keep those shoulders right over those hands. There you go. I like that fix, Chrissy. Nikki, goodness gracious. Sorry, Nikki Bun. I see the bun. I got your bun. All right, switching over. We've got that dead bug, then the hollow knee tap and the spider climb. Let's go. We've got another round of each of these. Make that core work count. Don't let that belly button come off the floor. Keep it engaged as you reach opposite arm, opposite leg. As that arm reaches over your head, make sure that shoulder stays out of your ear. Exhaling every time it comes back up. Feel it engage those abs. Beautiful work, guys. Kim, those are absolutely perfect. Great big reach. Nikki Bun, that's beautiful. Good, and then you guys are going to those knee taps, whether those legs are out in front of you or the knees are bent. It doesn't matter. It's everything that you've got. I personally prefer with those knees a little bit bent. It takes those hip flexors out of it a little bit if those are starting to fatigue. Squeezing that shoulder towards that hip as you're crunching those abs up. It's very important at this point to make sure those shoulders are off the floor and you're squeezing side to side. All right? And get any of those spider climbs or bicycles as you can in. Shoulders staying over those elbows. We've got 4 minutes left, guys. 4 minutes. All right? Last 2-minute round of the sit-up, the Superman, and the plank reach. Let's go. Almost there. 4 minutes left. You have come way too far at this point. All right? We are all in this together. Everybody's pushing to the finish. Everybody's burning. But we can do it together. Yes, we can. We push. We drive each other forward. Together we are strong and we reach those goals. Yes, drive through, big squeeze. Exhale every time you come up. Every single one counts. And when you finished your 12, you're rolling over to those Supermans. Focusing on squeezing that back, squeezing those glutes, those thumbs pointing towards the ceiling, engaging and keeping those shoulders out of those ears, squeezing. Think about making yourself long, not necessarily about squeezing up so much. Squeeze. Exhaling every time. 30 seconds left in this group. We're almost there. Almost there, guys. Yes, beautiful work, Kim. Squeezing Nikki Bun. Beautiful, Jen. Bethany, I see you, girl. Push and trace. Yes, you can. I love it. I love it. Nice job. 8 seconds left. Finishing with those plank reaches as much as you can. Last 2 minutes, guys. Last 2 minutes. 20 dead bugs, knee taps, and spider climbs. Let's go. We finish strong together. And Tracy, you can always drop that arm out to the side, side to side, but you have perfect modifications. You are doing wonderfully. Keep it up, guys. Belly button in. Nothing's stopping you now. 1.5 minutes left. Think long. Think strong. Belly button in. Think about all that good work for your core. Strong belly button in. Engaging. We're almost there. Almost there. Don't forget those knee taps. Exhaling every time you reach towards those heels, towards those knees. Going side to side with those shoulders off the floor. And then those spider climbs. Shoulders staying right over those hands, whether you're up on those elbows or up tall, squeezing that knee towards that elbow. Your core is on fire, I know, but you only have 30 seconds left. We've come too far now. We're almost there. Every repetition counts. You're finishing strong. Shoulders over those hands. Don't let them stop working. I know they're tired. I know they're tired. Yes, guys. 8 seconds. We're almost at our cool down and stretch. That's the ball game, guys. Woo! Absolutely wonderful work today. We're going to stay down low and we're going to go right into those hip stretches. All right. Into that lunge position, 90 degrees on those legs, back toe tucked under, and simply squeezing those hips towards the ribs or tucking that tail. You can add a little stretch in by reaching towards the ceiling, making sure those hips stay tucked under. You should feel this stretching down that hip into that thigh. And if you want to take it up another notch, you can add a slight lean to the side as long as you're keeping those hips under. All right. Good and strong hip position, belly button staying in. Enjoy that stretch down the front of that hip. Good, and switching sides. Whew. And you might feel, and I only mention this always on my left side because my left hip is tighter than my right hip. It's totally normal to feel one side be tighter than the other. All right, that's perfectly okay. If you feel that way, make sure that you're only challenging that side the way it needs to be challenged. So that might mean that you can reach over on that right side, but I'm only going to reach up towards the ceiling on my left side just because I'm so tight here. Squeezing those hips under, tight glutes, shoulders staying down and out of that ear. Always reinforcing that smart postural position, even in our stretches, right? Couple more seconds right here. And we're gonna go to that child's pose, hips towards those heels, reaching those hands away from our body, thinking long, and then pushing those shoulders towards the floor. Allowing those hips to round. You should feel a nice big stretch down that back, through the sides of those shoulder blades, potentially all the way down into those hips and the lower back. Big stretch, inhale, exhale, think long and sink deeper. All right, and if you want to add in an extra challenge, those palms can come together and the thumbs can point up towards the ceiling. Nice deep stretch. And then those hands are going nice and wide, elbows dropping towards the floor. I want you to roll those shoulders down and back away from those ears. Then you're simply pressing that chest towards those knees, feeling that stretch across the front of your chest, and even potentially down into that, like right around your shoulder blades as well. All right, nice rounded back position. Those hips stay on those heels, just like they were. Nice inhale and exhale. Awesome, guys. All right, we're gonna come flat onto our stomach. All right. We're gonna bring one leg up and out to the side. All right, so that knee is even with that hip. And then we're gonna squeeze those glutes, pressing our hip towards the floor. So we get a nice big stretch on the inside of that thigh, potentially even down into that butt. All right, so squeezing and pressing that hip towards the floor, thinking like you want to make yourself as flat as possible. All right, we're almost there. Enjoy your cool down and stretch. This is commonly called the sleeper stretch, since a lot of people, I know I sleep this way with one leg up. Just squeezing those hips, feeling it stretch nice down through the inside of that thigh, and then you're gonna switch sides. And Tracy, if this is a hard position for you, you can always do them standing with that lean if you want. Whatever feels comfortable. All right. Pressing those hips. Again, you might notice the side. If you have a tight side that's tight on the hip flexors, you might feel this stretch a little bit more on that side as well. All right. Squeezing and nice and flat. Feel that stretch down the inside of that thigh. We're almost done with this cool down and stretch. Couple seconds. We're going to switch and stretch out those hamstrings for our finisher. Good. All right, we're rolling over to that back. You're going to bring one leg up. So it's bent at 90 degrees. Then you're going to take the opposite hand. Bye, Tracy. Beautiful work today, dear. Way to kick butt. You're going to grab around the front of that leg, grab the outside back. You're going to kick that leg up towards the ceiling, squeezing that thigh, and then relax. All right, so when you kick it up, it's almost as if you're kicking it up over the opposite shoulder with those hips flat on the floor. Big squeeze on the front of that thigh, and bring it back down. You're going to do as many of these as you can, 8 to 15 reps, until you feel that outside back of that leg kind of calm down. That discomfort should come down a little bit. All right, and when that side is calmed down, we can switch legs and do it again on the other leg, making sure we recheck our posture. Opposite hand is holding it around the outside back of that leg, kicking over that opposite shoulder. Perfect, Nikki. Great job, Kim. Of course, you're comfortable with these. Jen, nice job. Good, Erica. Beautiful work, guys. Big squeeze on that thigh. That is it. The workout is complete. You guys kicked some serious butt today. Feeling good. Make sure you drink plenty of water. Refuel that body. Have that healthy relationship with food. Food is fuel. It is good for you. All right. Eat right. And if there's ever anything that you guys need, know that I'm here for you. Reach out. Have a great day.